Welcome back to the Smite World Championship. Technically what is day number 5 as we're moving forward. Renegades versus Sanguine is the match that we are going to be jumping into.
Jake blinks off to the right, grasp of death just wide. Sanguine take down the Fury, but Barra, he's ulted in. Wrong you. Well, Scarab's blessing himself, and now Venenu has come to play. He's transformed on into the set now. Renegades on the board. Finally, big Fearless from Jake to re-engage. Lasbra slams on in a double kill for the Ratatosker. And now Yarkor is doing his best to chase down Ven, and he'll find one.
Shinto on the retreat, no health, no mana, but he's gonna step back forward. Variety, not gonna let that one go.
Underneath the tier 2 tower we go. Lasbra with 3. The jungler comes up big for the Renegades. It's a Fury to Sanguine, but 3 kills to RNG. Much to his demise, Renegades find 2, Sanguine do as well.
Barracuda simply built different, still moving forward.
My God.
Gonna fall.
Watch out. Lasbra in the backline finds a stun, finds a double. Wrong you last alive. Renegades walk it down the right-hand side. They'll take game 1.
Well, the Renegades have started this one a little bit on fire. They take game number 1, but game number 2 is more crucial than ever.
Sanguine want to take the fight right here, right now. Yarkor's the first one in. Shinto sends his ult flying, but it's V's used by the Renegades. There is just not enough damage. Renegades turning around plenty. Barracuda, another double kill. Renegades finding the fight. Could this one be a game ender, though? Netroid has to leap away. Lasbra adds one as well. It's going to be another deicide. 19 and some change in.
Renegades looking to try and seal the deal here in game 3. Can Sanguine bring it back?
Keep your eyes, if you're at home, on the left side of the mini-map there. Barracuda awaiting in the wings. It's an abduct on in. Awesome Jake pulled in. Variety stuns down on a Panatom as well. Shell used early on. Fire Giant has been left. Oh, the apple hits onto Shinto. It's a Scarab's blessing, but he will not get detonated. Snipes on down from Netroid. The Renegades, they don't have the health to fight out through the rest of this. Wait for Barracuda to join the fray, though. Double kill from the Apollo. Of course he does. Barracuda makes the difference. Now it's Wrong You awaiting around the corner. Are their days numbered? Barracuda finds 3. Renegades, big fight.
Don't you ever ignore Barracuda when he is on the map, because he will be the difference maker.
Hit him with the quad, yeah, baby! He got the quad, and down the mid lane go the Renegades. It's Yarkor against everyone. John Salter, my man, goes big.
It's the story of 3 zeros here throughout the week so far. Renegades find themselves 2 clean wins, only 6 games that it took them to get all the way up there to now play Ghost Gaming tomorrow.
It is indeed Finch and Aggro here as we move into our second quarterfinal of the day. And we had all 3 O's up until this point. Hopefully someone can finally give us a fight. Now Neoma is in some trouble. He gets the freeze off and is able to escape thanks to this wall. But look what this does. It forces over Scary D, but Nika was able to push and take that tier 1, but now Scary D can look for some impact before the other soul laner is here. He's got Rapper in trouble. Big wall coming out from Neoma, but somehow Rapper still is alive throughout all of this. He even gets the charge spray off. There's a shell to keep him alive, but somehow Rapper still draws breath. Cheerio gets 1, and there in the back, Neoma is falling to Cheerio, who has the pressure, uses the destruction, and instead switches targets towards Cube. Oh, Fred, SSG have turned this fight around despite all the pressure under their support.
Man, what a fight coming from Space Station Gaming, as that man shows up to a desolate wasteland here on the left-hand side.
They've moved up. Neoma and Scary D are there, but there's the abduct, and look at the engage from Cheerio and Nika right onto the backline. Fear over there, and Zatman never stood a chance. Paul gets melted as well. Dardes with a double. SSG have flipped the switch, and PK are lights out. SSG running all over them.
Jets engaged.
My goodness.
The switch has been flipped. Whatever awesome Jake sort of analogy you want to make, it's happened. SSG, you just can't give these guys time to draw up the play.
It seems like SSG have this one, at least from roll to roll, what feels like potentially down pat. We'll have to see if they can do it. They're reaching deep in the pockets. Knights, backs against the wall. Can they do it 2 years in a row?
As the Dharmic pillars catch them out, but a crush ends up landing. Nika has collected 2, back into the fields of love. Neoma will get popped, so Scary D goes back in looking for a stun.
No, Dardes.
But Dardes, it's gonna end up low. Scary D gets a critical kill.
Oh,
Zap gets Cheerio as well. How did SSG bungle this as Pittsburgh Knights have found a win?
The fadeaway 5-12 crit right on Cheerio's head. Now both Dardes and Cheerio dead.
Wow.
Nika just barely able to escape. And Blink is still up here for Zapman. They might be able to make a play.
They're certainly going to push up for it. Space Station Gaming, despite their patience, seem to have finally given something back to PK. Bo's doing a good job finding damage from range, but that's not going to save Nika's Paul. Gets aggressive, he finds the damage, and Nika goes down as well. The duo lane for SSG is all that stands. Maybe they could just push for it after all. Raffer has his ultimate, so does Vote. So he drops the Dharmic pillars and is trying to keep them at bay. Vote does the exact same thing with his own ultimate, but he is too low and forced to retreat. The Titan has fallen down, and the Pittsburgh Knights have done it again. They've risen from the grave and extended this on into game number 4.
Well, here we are again. Another comeback Pittsburgh Knights victory with their backs against the wall. And SSG, you know, after how well that early game started and how they weren't able to convert, something in the back of their mind starting to talk. Feels a little bit like last year.
A fight in the jungle where all of this mobility is strong. Vote is the target yet again. Scary D claims that life. Raffer, though, is able to nearly get there. Instead, they lose Qvo Fred, but Dardes and Vote are both down. Pittsburgh Knights still with a 4v3 advantage, and they're looking to take Nika out of the equation as well.
Oh, Raffer gonna blink in, trying to save the life of his solo laner, but the chase is too strong. Serenade right on point. In Finch, it's happening again. I think PK is taking us to 5.
Listen to me here, Gore. Listen closely. History is a circle. Time is a construct created by man, and it is tending to repeat itself. Look, this happened last year. It's gonna happen again. I don't care how good SSG's composition is. I don't care how they could dive onto a Scylla. PK's got the hot hands right now, and they're gonna win. It's Game 5's going to PK. We might as well not show it.
I think I might have just had a minor existential crisis with that one. I mean, that went deep overall. So far, we've got a couple leaning, honestly, either way. It sounds like you are looking for the Knights run back. That's the biggest thing. Can they recreate history, or will SSG shut them down? It's put up or shut up. Let's go down to the casters.
Same for Paul as well. They've been strong, and there's the pluck. Raffer pulled in, but it's a different story for him as he is in trouble. Heart bomb there well, but Raffer still alive, and Scary D getting melted. I'm a monster for Paul. He's winning where to use it. There's the ultimate, and that man gets the kill on the Raffer. Cherry is deleted, and the next big kill coming through is that man somehow still standing as Nika finds one more for Space Station Gaming, but the Pittsburgh Knights are unrelenting as they hunt for Vote. Scary D puts him down.
They did it again!
Standing for Space Station Gaming as PK have shut them down.
They did it again. Demons have not been exercised here today, Finch.
How do they do it?
Down 2-0.
How do they do it?
Back-to-back years.
Look
and
at
the Pittsburgh Knights have done it again. The reverse sweep, the second time in as many years for the Pittsburgh Knights.
Never for a second did this team doubt they could win it.
Unbelievable. Gormiser's losing his mind. Can you blame the man?
Not at all.
Unbelievable performance. PK, you just can't count this team out at any point. How do you not feel for the SSG boys, though? I mean,
it's tough.
Call them tonight, you know? Make sure they're doing okay. Another great season, absolutely ended by the Pittsburgh Knights. Let that be a lesson to all of you out there. Nobody beats the Pittsburgh Knights 3 times in a row. Nobody.